If you're on YouTube catching a replay, go ahead and subscribe. If not already subscribed, and like the video. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Okay, hey y'all, as y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, and I'll get started shortly. Hey Toya, hey Nana, hey Kara, hey Tasha. As y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, and we'll get started in a few moments talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Y'all know that is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. So if that's something you want to learn, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. I see y'all liking it live. Hey Toya, thank you. Hey, Her Content Cree. Y'all know I can't hardly see. That's why I be on the black background. But as y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Tap it up, like it up. And as soon as we get the likes up to, I would say about 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you all. Y'all know for free, giving you a free training, how you can put yourself in position to start making money selling on Amazon. The easy way and the least expensive way. So y'all share the live out, even if you're sharing it to your text message, to another social media platform, to your inbox. Share the live out. It gets the live out in the algorithm. And y'all go ahead and tap the screen, Let's get these likes up. Let's get the engagement up. Because y'all know if I don't get the likes up, I'll assume y'all don't want the free training. A free training showing you step by step how you can get started, how you can put yourself in position to make 10K, 20K plus per month like me and my students, y'all. Selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform, doing it the easiest way and the least expensive way. So as y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, and we'll get started shortly. Hey, JJ, hey, Jazz. And as y'all are coming in, y'all let me know where y'all are watching me from. I always like to see where y'all are watching me from. For those who are new here, I am from Virginia. So y'all drop your state, your city, represent your state, your city. And we'll get started in a few moments, y'all. I promise y'all it's going to be good. If this is your first time here, I'm going over a free training showing you how to start selling on Amazon with the arbitrage business model. I see Mississippi in the house. I see, is that Florida? We're not talking about Amazon affiliate, y'all. Amazon influencer. I always like to stress that because that takes a little bit more work. You got to grow a following. You got to create content. You got to post and all of that. We're talking about selling directly on Amazon.com, learning the skill of the arbitrage business model, and that's simply getting items for lower, any items, major brands for lower, and we're flipping it and we're reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit, y'all. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. So as y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, as soon as we get the likes up, y'all. As soon as we get to 2,000 likes, it does not take that long at all. If everybody is tapping the screen, we would have been at 2,000 likes. I could have been into the training. So y'all come on in, y'all, because it's time out for living paycheck to paycheck. Time out for being broke, busted, and disgusted. Time out for robbing Peter to pay Paul. Time out for this inflation to be getting the best of us, causing depression and anxiety, y'all. I've been there and done that. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are not making enough income. A lot of people want more, but they don't know what to do. And I'm definitely here to help you get in position to get to the bag, get to the money. Hey, Coach Staines are picking up for me. Awesome, Sapphire. Send me a message. There go one of my students up there. Sapphire, let them know what you think about the training. Send me a message, hon. Send me a message. Self-employment coming really soon. I know that's right. There go one of my students. Look, my students are in position, y'all. And this is why I come live. Y'all know I don't come live that much. So when I come live, y'all might want to listen to what I'm telling you, because what I'm telling you, I've implemented, made money. I'm teaching my students. They're implementing. Sapphire's up here and making money. She just say self-employment is coming real soon. I know that's right. If you learn a skill, y'all, I'm an advocate, and the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. If you take time to learn a skill, take action and implement, I'm telling you, that can change your life. I tell y'all all the time, I was able to not only retire myself, but retire my husband, and he was able to grow and build his pressure washing business. And now we don't have to work for nobody else, y'all. We love it because we not only have financial freedom, but we also have time freedom because we the boss. So if you're trying to boss up and you're trying to level up, then you might want to stay tuned. You definitely want to follow, because I teach you how to get to the bag and get to the money, y'all. It's not just me making money. I have multiple students making money. If you are new, if you all here, y'all already know. If you're new here, you definitely want to make sure you follow. So y'all tap the screen. We're almost there. I'm going to do a free training showing you what I do, how I get to the bag and get to the money. I have multiple streams of income. Let me slow down. So for those who, Sapphire, send me your results because I have a student up here making money, y'all. I have multiple students making money. So I always like to stress that, y'all. It's not just me telling you how you can make money. I got students that are getting to the bag, getting to the money. So for those who don't know me, my name is Aprell Skinner. I am a multiple six-figure earner. What does that mean? I make multiple six figures, over $200,000 a year, over $300,000 a year. I get to the bag, get to the money, y'all. And this is profit that goes into my account, right? So I can live my lifestyle, not sales, okay? Because sales, we're talking about over millions. But I said that to say this, I am a multiple six-figure earner, so I can tell you how to get to the bag and get to the get to the money. Majority of my income comes from selling directly on Amazon.com as a third-party seller. What is a third-party seller? Somebody like me, somebody like Sapphire, my students who they learned the skill of the arbitrage business model. That is the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started selling on Amazon. And we simply get items for lower and we flip it and resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. That's it. That's all. It's going to be the easiest way. Why? Because you don't have to grow a following. You don't have to be on TikTok, Instagram. You don't got to do YouTube. You don't got to figure out your target audience. You don't have to market. You don't have to sell to your family or friends. You don't got to tell people, hey, go to my website. People are already shopping on Amazon. Matter of fact, if you spend money on Amazon, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat because I'm going to show you. If you spend money on Amazon, put me in the chat. And then I'm going to get into it because I see we're at the 2,000 likes. All I ask you to do is keep tapping the screen, tapping it up, and we'll continue to go on, and I'll go ahead and start the free training. But ungating is hard. Not when you have my training. Let them know, Sapphire. Thank you for the gifts, Lucy. And see, that's the thing, y'all. A lot of you are trying to do things on your own. Whatever business you're trying, I don't care whether you're trying to do an Airbnb, whether you're trying to start a credit repair business, whether you're trying to do lashes. I don't care what you're doing. What you want to do is find somebody who has been successful and been able to help people and learn from them. Invest into yourself and get a training, because a lot of you are trying to do things on your own and you feel like it's hard, and it probably is going to be hard because you really don't know what you're doing because you're trying to do it on your own. And why would you do that? It's going to cause you a headache, frustration. You're going to be depressed. You're going to give up, and that's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. We gave up last year. We gave up year before last. That's why we're not accomplishing the goals that we want to accomplish. So invest into yourself and learn a skill. That is my advice to y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Diamond. Hey, y'all. Y'all tap the screen. Tap the screen. I see y'all questions. I'm going to go. Okay, if you want, I see the me's. So people are spending money on Amazon. So I teach you how to get a bag and how to make money selling on Amazon. That was my motto. If I am spending money on Amazon, let me figure out how to make money selling on Amazon, because why not? They getting all my money. They getting my husband's, my husband spending money. My kids, y'all know how these kids are on Amazon. Every time I turn around, my kids got an Amazon cart. So I figured out how to make money selling on Amazon. So if you want me to go over the free training, put a 1 in the comments. Put a 1 in the comments. Y'all drop the ones. Drop them. And let's get these likes up, y'all. Get them up to 10,000 likes. Again, all I ask you to do, if I'm going over a free training, just tap the screen. That's it, y'all. All I ask you to do is tap the screen. Let me see. Somebody said, I tried and gave up. Did you invest into yourself and get a training, y'all? Again, I'm telling you, I tell y'all all the time, I have a training, and we're going to talk about that. I'm going to go through a free training, and then I'm going to tell you about my training, my daily items list, and how I'll be your coach and mentor if you have my training. But I tell y'all all the time, if you are interested in selling on Amazon or setting up any type of business, what did I say? Invest into yourself and get a training. If you was trying to set up an Airbnb, why would you be on YouTube or trying to put together pieces on social media? Invest into yourself. Get a training from somebody who is having success. You know they've helped people, because that's going to speed track your way to results. That's going to speed track your way to your goals. That's going to speed track your way to getting the money. Do not try to do anything on your own, y'all. Y'all got to stop doing that. When I stopped trying to figure stuff out, and I didn't even do that a long time, because I'm the type, I like to hurry up and get results. adults. So I ain't got time to be playing, right? Because my rent at the time, now I got a mortgage, my rent, because I've been able to buy a house, but my rent at the time wasn't playing, my bills weren't playing, and my kids weren't playing. So I was not playing. So I took money that I was going to spend on DoorDash, hair, lashes, nails, and all that stuff. We got the money. You just got to invest the money. And I invested into myself to learn, and that changed my financial situation. If you hear me, drop a 2. If you hear me, drop a 2. Because we can change our financial situation. That's doable. We just got to take the action, and we got to do it. Point blank, period. We can change our financial situation at any time. At any time. Once you get serious about your money, that's when your bank account is going to change, and that's when your life is going to change. But y'all know I'll preach. So y'all go ahead and tap the screen, because I see a lot of people who spend money on Amazon. So we're going to talk about how to make money selling on Amazon. Again, that is what I do, and that's what I teach my students. This is going to be a quick training, y'all. Not that long at all. So y'all just stay with me. If you want to get a bag, stay with me, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. And then we're going to do a Q&A, and then that is going to be it. All right, so I see a lot of y'all are spending money on Amazon. So let me go over this. And if you're old here, y'all already know. But y'all know I have people coming through all day, every day. A lot of new followers. If you're new here, make sure you follow me. So I'm going to go through this every time. So in 2022, y'all see this? I'm going to put this down for a minute. I'm going to show you the graph because I'm holding the tripod with my hand. So in 2022, Amazon generated over, y'all see, $514 billion in sales. In 2023, Amazon generated over $574 billion in sales. And y'all can Google this. I tell y'all this all the time. This is not something I'm making up just to get you hyped. In 2024, Amazon generated over $620 billion in sales. And I already know it's going to go up in 2025. We're in 2025 because y'all will see what it's doing. So drop whether it's going up or down first. Drop whether it's going up or down because I want you to understand. Because I always get asked, is it too late for me to start? Is it oversaturated? I always get asked those questions. And it blows me, y'all, because Amazon is the #1 selling platform. Is it going up or down? Okay, y'all. Okay, good. It's going up. Exactly. So I tell you all the time, if you feel like you can make a few thousands, and then this is billions, right? What do we say, billions? If you feel like you can't make a few $1,000s per month selling on Amazon, you are hanging around the wrong people. And if you try to do it on your own, you're doing it wrong. Again, invest into yourself. The more you learn, the more you earn, and you'll get to the bag and get to the money. So you absolutely can make money on Amazon. It's not too late. It is not saturated. You just need to know what you're doing to get a bag. Point blank, period. All right. So how do we get started? Now I'm going to go over the steps, step by step, show you how to get started, how to do this arbitrage model, how to send your items out, all of that. So if you're ready, drop a 1, y'all, and we're going to get into it. Drop a 1, because I like for y'all to engage. Just hold your questions to the end. I promise you. Give me like 10 minutes. It's not going to take that long at all. Give me like 10 minutes. Okay, so how you start is you're going to go to sale.amazon.com. Screenshot this. Take notes, especially if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, you shouldn't just be listening to me. You should have a pen, a pencil, a crayon, your notepad, something. Take notes. You want to go to sale.amazon.com, and you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. Now, once you do that, y'all, and y'all bear with me, I'm doing like this because I'm on my tripod on my phone. Once you do that, there's 2 types of account. Once you go to sale.amazon.com, you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. I recommend you getting the professional account. It is $39.99 per month. I don't want to hear that. Again, we're bossing up in this season. We're leveling up in this season. We're investing into ourselves. Because let me explain the 2 accounts. One is 99 cents per item you sell. The other is $39.99 per month. The one that is $39.99 per month is going to give you a whole lot of more benefits, like you getting the buy box, and I'll show you what that is. And it's also going to allow you to sell in more categories. And also, if you get the 99 cents per item you sell, even though that seems lower, if you sell 100 items, I want to see if y'all following me, drop how much that's going to be per month, because it's 99 cents per item you sell on the individual account. 100 items, how much is that? It's not hard, it's not rocket science. Let me see if y'all following me, because this account is going to end up being cheaper. Diamond, I love you. Diamond, be quick with it. Exactly. So this is going to end up being more, so you want to get the professional account. Now, we sell on Amazon with the arbitrage business model, y'all. And hopefully y'all can see this. If you can see this, drop a 1. I want to make sure y'all can see my screen. I want to make sure y'all are following me. Because if y'all follow me, then you can implement. And then if you implement, then you can make money. And that's what I want you to do. Okay, so we sell on Amazon with the arbitrage business model. It is simple as getting items for lower, either in a retail store or online, so no excuse, and we sell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Now, you're probably like, okay, Aprell, what type of items do I get to sell? How do I know what's selling? Glad you asked. I'm going to tell you. Again, screenshot this. Now, you can get items that are under 100,000 BSR. Y'all see that? BSR stands for bestseller ranking, and that's just pretty much how well the item is selling on Amazon. And I'm going to show you how you can see all this. So stay with me because I'm going to teach you how to get to the bag. Also, you want to check Amazon's best sellers. Like, what are the best-selling items on Amazon, right? We're selling on Amazon. You can literally go on Amazon now and look at their best sellers. You also want to sell items that are selling more than 30 times per month. The more the item is selling, the better. The more the item is selling, the better. Like if it's selling 500 times a month, if it's selling 1,000 times per month, then you know that is a good selling item. You also want to check your clearance, your discounts, your sales. When you're in Walmart, Target, in the store or online, check those sales items. Use coupon codes because the cheaper you get the item, the more money you're going to make. You also want to make sure Amazon is not dominating the buy box, y'all. And there is a tool you can use to check all this. So y'all stay with me. I'm going to show you all of this. And then you want to make sure there are no IP complaints. Hopefully y'all can see this. What are IP complaints? That's just pretty much intellectual property complaints because you have some brands that don't want you selling their brand. And they will issue you an IP complaint. For example, if it could be Nike. So if you understand what I said so far, drop a 1. If you understand everything I said so far, drop a 1. And we're going to keep going. Okay, good. And there's a way to know the IP complaints, all of that, y'all. So don't get confused. Stay with me because a confused mind does nothing. And if you do nothing, then you're not going to make any money. Her training is legit. It guided me a lot, and she offers support too. Thank you, Sapphire. There go one of my students. So we're going to talk about the training, y'all. So now let me talk about how you get your items, y'all. Now, first you want to get two of these apps. Take a screenshot. You want to get the Amazon Seller app. Y'all screenshot this, take notes, and you want to get Seller Amp. And I'm going to show you how Seller Amp works. The Amazon Seller app is the same thing. It has a camera icon. You can go into stores. You can scan the barcode. Is it a barcode up here? Let me find something with a barcode. I can't find that with a barcode, y'all. You're going to scan the barcode of the item with the Amazon Seller app. It'll literally pull up that item, see if it's selling on Amazon, how many sellers are on it, how much it's selling for, all of that. So you want to get the Amazon Seller app and you want to get Seller Amp. And I'm going to show you how Seller Amp looks. Matter of fact, let me show you right now. And y'all continue to tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let me show you how Seller Amp looks. This is Seller Amp right here. So remember when I said stay with me and you'll be able to know all this information? Remember when I said you want to sell items under 100,000 BSR? You look, baby, it's going to show you all this. 15,000. Remember I said you want to sell items that are selling at least 30 times plus per month? This is 281 times. So this is going to show you all this. Remember I said you want to make sure Amazon is not dominating the buy box? Amazon is not even on this item. So a lot of people try to do things on their own and they're not successful and they feel like they can't make money because you tried to do it on your own and you really didn't know what to do. But once you learn, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. If you agree, drop a 1. Because again, Seller Amp is going to show you all of this. Drop a 1 if you understanding what I'm saying. Because if you know what to do, then there's no problem with you making money. But if you're trying to figure it out, trying to guess, and you don't know what you're doing, then you're not going to make any money. Also, another app that you could use, another software is BuyBot Pro. BuyBot Pro. This is how BuyBot Pro looks. And I give you all of this in the training, how to use BuyBot Pro and how to use Seller Amp. But let's go ahead back to the slides. All right, so we get our items with retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is if you're going into a retail store, like your Walmarts, like your Targets, and y'all see this right here, any store. And let me say this, you do not need an LLC tax ID number, EIN number, business bank account. You don't need any of that because you could do this as a sole proprietor. That is with your first name, last name, social security number. Anybody can go into Walmart. Anybody can shop at Walmart. Anybody can go into Kohl's. Anybody can shop at Kohls.com. If you understand, drop a 2. That's why we do the arbitrage business model. We don't need a reseller's permit. We don't have to try to find wholesalers who is willing to do business with us. We don't have time for all that. We do the arbitrage business model. Anybody can go into a store. Anybody can shop online. That's why you can do this as a sole proprietor. That's why the arbitrage business model is the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. Point blank, period, hands down. All right, so with retail arbitrage, this is you physically going into the store. Now, stay with me because you don't have to do this. Okay, I see y'all questions. Y'all give me a minute. I'm almost done with the training. It doesn't take that long, and we're going to do a Q&A. So you go into the retail stores, buy discount items, sell it for higher on Amazon, make your money, baby. That's what we do. That is the arbitrage business model with retail arbitrage. Any store. Now, if you don't want to go into the store, I don't want to hear no excuses because excuses ain't never paid a bill for me. It ain't never took care of my kids. It ain't never sent me on no vacation. It ain't never gave me a down payment for a house or for to rent an apartment. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So if you don't want to do retail arbitrage, do online arbitrage. Online arbitrage, same concept. Go online, Walmart.com, Target.com, CVS.com, Kohl's.com. Buy discount items, right? And sell it for higher on Amazon and make a profit. If you understand, drop a 1. Y'all see, I'm making nobody left behind. If you understand, drop a 1. Drop a 1. Because I told you where to go to get started, right? I told you you could use any store, right? I gave you software that you could use to help you find items. Now I'm breaking down the arbitrage model. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Okay, y'all with me so far? Now you're probably like, what type of items should I sell? What type of items should you sell? What are you buying? What is selling? Now you got to think like a customer. You're a customer because we spend money. We don't have no problem going into the store spending money. We have no problem shopping online. Now you got to figure out how to be a boss or entrepreneur and make money. What is selling? These are the categories you want to stay in as a brand new seller. Screenshot this, and I'm telling y'all what I know. These are the categories you want to stay in as a brand new seller. You want to stay in pet supplies, office supplies. Y'all see it? Sporting goods, lawn and garden, tools and equipment, home and kitchen, and books. Why? Because these categories are going to have a lot more items as a brand for you as a brand new seller. I see y'all questions. These categories are going to have a lot more items for you as a brand new seller. And y'all bear with me because I'm just getting over the flu, but I'm up here trying to get y'all the gems and give y'all some game so y'all can make some money. So if you're liking what you hear, y'all drop a money emoji, drop a fire emoji, drop something so I can understand, so I can see you appreciate it. Stay in these categories and we're going to keep going. We're almost done. And I promise we're going to do a Q&A. I see the dollar sign. Drop some dollar signs, drop some money emojis, y'all, because it's definitely time out, like I said, for being broke, living paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul, not being able to do things we want, y'all, because I'm telling you, you can make the amount of money you want. You are the author of your story, and it's all dependent upon what you do with your time, what you do with your life. Point blank, period. It's nobody's fault. Nobody's going to save us. And once I figured that out, I had to get it done, okay? All right, I like the money emojis. All right, so what kind of items, y'all? Any type of items. Y'all see these items. We could do like soap. I always say your replenishable items, toothpaste, toothbrushes. These are the type of items you want to be researching and selling. Toilet paper, makeup, health and beauty. I tell y'all all the time, I don't wear makeup, but we got some girls who can't go without it, and that's fine. These are the type of items you want to be selling. Chapstick, baby items, pet items, y'all, because these items are selling on Amazon. Now, how do you list your item? Now, this is the great part because you're going to list your items and I'm going to show you how this looks. Take a screenshot. You're going to list your items with what is called an ASIN number. Now, let me break this down so y'all can understand because I always get asked, do I need pictures? What about titles? What about descriptions and all of that? You don't have to worry about any of that when you're using an ASIN number. Somebody drop in the comments ASIN, and it's right here, ASIN, and I'm going to show you how this number looks. When you put this number in to list your item on Amazon, it's going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, everything for you. The picture, the title, the description, all of that. The only thing you got to do at that point is put in how much you want to sell your item for and how many you have of the item. That's it. That's all. Let me show you how this looks. If you can see this drop of one, an ASIN is a mixture of characters, letters, and numbers. Y'all see this right here? Once you put that in, ASIN, ASI, look, it's right here on this item on Amazon. Once you put that in, it's going to pull up everything. Now, I'm going to give y'all information on my training because I know y'all want to know, but shameless plug, I give my students daily items list every day, Monday through Friday. And on that items list, look, y'all see this? It's the ASIN, the link of the item selling on Amazon, the profit they would make, the supplier, the bestseller ranking, all of that, the return on investment, all of that. But I'm saying all that to say this, I give you the ASIN, and once I give you the ASIN, it's going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, everything. So you don't have to worry about any pictures. You don't have to worry about creating a listing. You don't have to worry about creating a title. You don't have to worry about any of that because we do it the easy way. The easy way and the least expensive way. If you like easy, drop a 2. There is an easy way to do it. There's an easy way to know items you're automatically approved in. Because I saw somebody said, what about items we got to get approved in? What about them? You don't even have to be focused on that because you can sell items you're already approved to sell. Okay, y'all got it. I love it. All right, so we talked about what type of items to get, how to get the items, what software to use, where to go to set the account up. Now, let's talk about how to get the items to the customers. How to get the items to the customers. Now, you could get the items to the customers 1 to 3 ways. Doing it the easy way. 1 to 3 ways. Drop a 3 in the chat. And we're almost done, y'all. Give me about 5 more minutes. 1 to 3 ways. And I'm going to show you how. All right. So way number 1 is going to be fulfilled by merchant. Way number 1 is going to be fulfilled by merchant. What is fulfilled by merchant? Fulfilled by merchant is you. You're the boss. You get a notification that your item has sold. Now it's time to ship. And you'll ship the item out via UPS, FedEx. Y'all see this screenshot. UPS, FedEx, post office, however you want to ship it out. That is way number 1. Way number 1, okay? Now, look, if you're like, I don't have time for all that, Aprell, life be lifing. I got a job. I go to school. I got these kids and all this stuff. Okay, I got you. No excuse, like I said, because excuse ain't never, and yeah, I said ain't never, pay the bill. You can do FBA. FBA is you sending your items into Amazon beforehand. So that's going to eliminate your excuses. Now your items are already at Amazon's warehouse, and they're doing the shipping for you. That is way number 2. Send your items in, FBA. I love that, Miss B. And they will do the work for you. So no excuse to get to the bag, get to the money. And let's break it down. So with FBA, how does Amazon FBA work? For the people who want to have an excuse, but we not, because excuses don't put money in our bank account. You send your items in to Amazon's fulfillment center. Amazon will sort and store it. And I always get asked, do I got to store items? I don't have enough space. Amazon eliminates all of the excuses that you can have, y'all, because you ain't even got to store no items, right? And I'm going to show you how you don't even have to touch any items at all. So you ain't got to store your items. They do it. The customer orders your items, right? And then Amazon ships the items to the customers. If you like that, drop a 1. That is FBA. That is way number 2. Now we're going to talk about way number 3. Way number 3. I see some of my students messaging me. I forget to turn my notifications off. And they probably see, if you send me on live, I promise as soon as I get off this live, I'm going to message you back. My students know they can email me or message me. All right, as soon as I get off the live. So that is FBA. You send the items in to Amazon, and Amazon is going to store the items. They ship the items. They do all of that for you. Now let's talk about way number 3. Way number 3. Way number 3 is utilizing an Amazon Prep Center. What is an Amazon Prep Center? It is a third-party facility between you and Amazon. What does that mean? You can literally order your items from, say, Walmart or Target. I have the picture right there. Everybody's familiar with Walmart or Target. I know some people may be boycotting it. Whatever y'all want to do is fine, but because you don't have to use them. Whatever store, Kohl's, Ross, TJ Maxx, CVS, Walgreens, it don't matter, y'all. Wherever you get your items from, you order them online, right? Supplier, and then the supplier is going to send it to the prep center. Once the prep center gets your item, they will package, prep, label it, and they will send it to Amazon for you. Now we're back at FBA. Y'all got that? Drop a 3 if you got it. 3 different ways you can do it, so no excuse. Again, you don't have to touch the items at all. Notice in this scenario, you don't have to touch the items. You can literally order your items from, say, Kohl's. Once you order your item from Kohl's, you put in the prep center's address. Kohl's is going to deliver it to the address you gave them. And then once the prep center gets it, they got your items, right? They're going to package it up, package it, put a label on it, all of that, and then they are going to send it in to Amazon for you. Now we're back at Amazon FBA, where they're doing all the shipping, all the customer service. While you sleep, while you working, while you on the beach, on vacation. If you understand what I'm saying, drop a 1. Those are the 3 ways, 3 different ways. So no excuse to get to the bag, get to the money. Drop a 1. Now I'm going to show y'all an item. If you want me to show you an item and how this works, how you can literally get something for lower, sell it for higher, drop a 2. Because that's what we do, y'all. We get items for lower, we flip it, and we resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. All right, let me show y'all an item. And this is an item I got off of my items list. Again, I give my students items every day, Monday through Friday. And this is how the list looks, so y'all know. And it has the link of the item selling on Amazon, the link where you get the item from. I get asked that all the time. Well, do you tell us where to get the item from? Absolutely. I wouldn't tell you, hey, go sell this Kleenex and not tell you where to get the Kleenex from. So I give you all of that. But let me show you an item. Here's an item right here. I don't even know what this is, y'all. And like I be telling y'all all the time, it does not matter what you want to sell. It matters what's selling. I got a lot of people that say, hey, I got a brand. I'm trying to do scrubs, chapstick. That's cool. And you probably can make money that way. But I don't know. What I do is teach you how to sell what I know is already selling. If that makes sense, drop a 1. And I can show you how to learn how to read if a item is selling, a major brand. Because we already know the item is selling. We just got to do our checks. Y'all got that? I show you how to sell what I know is selling. And how do we do that? Let's go back, because I know some people just got up here with SellerAmp. I show you how to read the statistics. And it's not that hard at all. It's like maybe 5 or 6 different things you're looking for, if that. And you have BuyBot Pro to do it. All right, and I know these, let me see. And this is the buy box. I told y'all I was going to show what the buy box look. This is what that $39.99 per month plan gets you. It is a highly visible box that has add to cart or buy now. Here's BuyBot Pro. So I said that to say this. Once you know what to look for, you know how to find a good selling item. We can't do that with your chapstick or your scrubs or something like that. If that makes sense, drop a 2. Because I want to make sure y'all understand. Because I get some people to ask again sometimes, well, can I sell my own brand? You can, but I don't know if it's going to sell. I know how many times this brand has sold per month. Y'all got that? Okay, I want to make sure y'all understand. All right, so here go an item right here. This item is $16.52 from Office Supply. And this same item selling on Amazon. Let me scroll up. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? If you see it, drop a 1. And essentially, that's what we do. And we can do this with any item. Again, what did I say? We get an item for lower, and we sell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Right? All right, let me show y'all some of my students who did this and their results in the first 30 days. And this is some of my top students. Now, some of y'all may have seen it if you've been here before. But if you haven't and you're new here, let's let the new people see it. Okay, so here's a student right here. This was her first 30 days starting. Brand new. Didn't have any knowledge of selling on Amazon. She got started. She had almost a $700 day. Y'all see this right here? And made over $6,000 in 30 days. If y'all can see that, drop a 2. I know it's kind of like low. Y'all bear with me because I have my phone. Drop a 2 if y'all can see that. This was her first 30 days. You see it say yesterday was my 30th day. She had sent me an email. Okay, y'all see this? All right, here's another student. We're going a little bit higher. First 30 days, brand new, just starting. You see what she said? Screenshot for my first 30 days. And this is how much she made. If you see it, drop a 3. I want to make sure y'all can see it. If you see it, drop a 3. Because I know it might be hard to see. Okay, y'all see it. Over $9,000 her first 30 days. All right, here's another student, y'all. She had just started her first 30 days. Just wanting to share with you my personal goal, making 10K plus a month since starting your course less than a month ago. Me and my family are overjoyed. Happiness, blessings to you and your family. Y'all see this? Over $10,000. Over $10,000. And here is my student that has had the highest result that I know so far. And like I tell y'all, some of my students I don't talk to. So I could have had some that made higher in 30 days. She had a $462 day, and this one made over $11,300. And this is her with some of her packages. So if you see it, drop a 1. Drop a 1. Also, drop a 1, y'all, if you're interested in my training. And y'all let me know what questions do y'all have. Because now we're at the Q&A. I gave y'all the free training telling you how to get started. Telling you how to get started. What you need to do. Let me rephrase that. I told you what you need to do to get started. The training, let me scroll down. The training is going to give you the how. Step-by-step videos. It's not a PDF. I always get asked, do you have an ebook or something like that? No, because I don't feel like it's going to be helpful. That's why I don't sell ebooks. That's just my personal preference. For my visual learners, I always like to see drop visual. Drop visual for my visual learners. This is the training. And these are videos. Y'all see these numbers? And there's even modules inside of these numbers. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of people are visual. So I told you what you need to do. You need to use Seller Amp, right? You need to go to sell.amazon.com. You need to sell like pet supplies, office supplies. I told you what you need to do. The training is the how, giving you the step-by-step. But y'all let me know what questions do you have. And if you're interested in the training, y'all drop the 1s. I think I saw some 1s, and I'll show you how to get it. And we're going to do a quick Q&A. We're going to do a quick Q&A because I know some people are ready to start, y'all. Because we already, look, oh my God. Tomorrow is March, what is this? March 20th. There go March, y'all, flying by. Before we know it, we're going to be in April. I told y'all that's a good thing because my birthday is in April, Aries. But I'm saying that to say this on a serious note, y'all. Time is flying by. If you want to take advantage of 2025 and you want let me get on the black background, and you want 2025 to be the best year financially, y'all, we already almost 3 months behind if you have not gotten started with doing anything. But y'all let me know. I'm an Aries too, sis. Awesome. Aries gang. It really is. All right, y'all let me know what questions do y'all have. Okay, I see the ones. Let me show y'all how to get the training. First, let me give the disclaimer. This is my only page, y'all. This is my only page, so y'all be careful. As y'all follow me, and y'all make sure y'all are following me. Follow me. If you're new here, and stay connected. I teach you how to get to the bag selling on Amazon the easy way and the least expensive way. And I said that to say this. There are probably now 100 or 200 fake pages of me. These scammers know I really help people, so they're trying to create pages, messaging y'all. I would never message you first. I will only message you if you message me and I'm responding to you. So red flag if somebody is messaging you first. It's not me, y'all. So y'all be careful. This is my only page. So make sure you follow this page. So y'all please be careful. If you're interested in getting the training, you want to click my my picture up here at the top beside my name. It says Create Your Wealth, Aprell Skinner. And this is my only page, y'all. So anything else, Create Your Wealth 6, Wealthy, with 2 H's is not me. Create is just simple. Create Your Wealth, like it's spelled, like it is. And my name is Aprell Skinner. So y'all be careful. This is my only page. You want to click this picture up here. And then my head is going to pop up at the bottom. My head is going to pop up at the bottom. Thank y'all for the follows. My head is going to pop up at the bottom. Once you're on my TikTok page, again, this is my only TikTok page. Let me stress that again. Currently, I'm at almost 129,000 followers. This is my only page, y'all. So y'all please be careful. But if you're ready to get the training, you want to click Linktree/Aprell Skinner. This is, and you, to get my training, this is the only way you can get my training. I would never tell you send me money through an app or anything like that. So y'all, again, please be careful. Once you go to Linktree/Aprell Skinner, this is how my website look. Again, this is the only way you could get the training. To go over and go ahead and get the training, you want to go to the quick links right here. Now, when you get to these 4 links right here, it does not matter what link you click. Right now, the training is currently half off on a discount. The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently half off for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Multiple different payment options. Multiple different payment options where you can start as low as $45, $40-something to up to $125 today to get started. And you'll get access to everything. What do you get? You're going to get access to me, number one, as your coach and mentor. It's lifetime access to the training. You're going to get the full Amazon training. You're also going to get the bonus eBay training. So not only are you going to get an Amazon training, you're going to get the bonus eBay training. And the training is going to give you everything you need. How to get the buy box, how to price your items, how to get ungated. It's going to give you wholesalers, what items you should not be selling, brands I know you're automatically approved to sell. All of that funding information, how to get your reseller's permit, your business license, and you'll get this daily items list. Let me hold on because I want y'all to see my students' paid information. And this daily items list updates every day, Monday through Friday. So all of that comes with the training. But y'all let me know, what questions do y'all have? What questions do y'all have? What questions do y'all have? And at that discount price, I have 5 spots open. And as soon as they're gone, that's it, y'all. Because I've just added some more stuff into the training, y'all. And I've already had people tell me at the $1,000 price, I should be charging more. I got videos, testimonies of that. So if you're new here, definitely do your research. Let me see. What questions do y'all have? Is the ASIN found on the product label? It is not on the product label. You can find the ASIN on Amazon. You're going to scroll down to the bottom, like all the way to the bottom where you see like the item description, product description. You see this? Product information. And that's where you'll find the ASIN. That is how you want to list your item, with the ASIN. Once you do that, again, it's going to pull up the picture, title, the description, all of that. Let me see. What is the software you mentioned before? Okay, Seller Amp. Seller Amp. This is the main one. Y'all see this? Take a screenshot. Seller Amp. This is a software I use. And also, Buybot Pro is good. And I have a link on my website. But if you're getting the training, I have that information. All that is in the training, and a full rundown videos on how to use Seller Amp and Buybot Pro and make the most money. But it's Seller Amp. Hopefully you can see that. And Buybot Pro. Girl, I'm trying to pay. All right, if you're trying to pay and having trouble, let me know. Again, y'all, if you're interested in the training, drop a 1. And I'm going to walk y'all through one more time how to get it. Let me see. What other questions do y'all have? Once you sign up for the seller account, is it difficult to get good products? No. If you're doing it on your own, let me get on the black background. I stay up here, y'all. It's easier to see y'all comments. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If you're doing it on your own, it is hard. But if you're, the training is going to give you a blueprint, step by step, give you items on top of, like I said, you get the daily items list. I'm giving you brands I know you're automatically approved to sell, as well as you get this daily items list. And again, this updates every day, Monday through Friday. So again, it's just up to like, how bad do you want to change your financial situation? How quick do you want to make the money? Obviously, if you have a training, items, a mentor, you know, a coach, you're going to get to your results a lot quicker. If that makes sense, drop a 1. Drop a 1. Because I give you items, brands I know you're automatically approved to sell. Let me refresh this. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me see. But I give you brands I know you're automatically approved to sell, as well as those daily items, like, and how to get ungated. Like, all of that information is in the training, y'all. All that information is in the training. Okay, and then my moderator has my website pinned. My direct website is Wealth with Aprell, and it's pinned, wealthwithaprell.com. But if you're already on TikTok, you can do this and still hear my voice. Again, you're going to click my picture up here. And then my picture should pop up down here. You're going to click on my picture. And then once you do that, you should be on my TikTok page. And you're going to click this link tree right here. Linktree /Aprell Skinner. And then once you do that, you're going to, it looks like this when you first come on. It says links. You're going to click shop. And it does not matter which one you click, y'all. A lot of people get confused because it's worded differently. And that's just because I have the bundle deal now, where you're going to get the Amazon training. It's only one Amazon training, so don't get confused. You're going to get the bonus eBay training, and you're going to get access to the daily items list. So those are the three things you're going to get. And again, you'll have access to me as your coach and mentor. So it's not a right link or a different training. I just offer multiple different payment options. Again, like Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. I see shop and link. Let me know if you got it. How much is the training? I think somebody just answered that. The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's half off for $500. I have 5 spots open while I'm on this live, y'all, for the discount price. And again, you can pay with Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm. Again, just depending upon what you're approved for. I don't know how that works. I just offer like Afterpay, Sezzle. You can start with as low as $40-something up to no more than $125 to get started today. And even though you're doing the buy now, pay later, you still get immediate access to the training, y'all. Once you buy the training, how long will you have access to the daily products? You will have access to it for 12 months. And that is a long time and good, y'all, because I know some people that's charging thousands of dollars for a training alone, and then they're charging monthly for an items list, which I could do that because you're getting items every day, Monday through Friday, but you'll have a year access. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Any more questions? Again, if you're just coming on, we're talking about the arbitrage business model, getting items for lower, flipping it and reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. I got about 3 more minutes up here, y'all. Any more questions? Do you show your students how and when to shop? Yes, I show my students how to find items, what type of items they should be looking for. Again, how to find items, how to use Seller Amp, how to use BuyBot Pro. And as a bonus, I give them daily items. This right here, again, is a daily items list. And it updates every day, Monday through Friday. So I'm also saying, hey, here goes some items, y'all, every day. Hey, this is selling at Walmart. You know, this is selling at Kmart. Let me know if that makes sense. So yes, you get all that. Only give the option to pay $500. Send me a message, Lucy, because depending upon what link you going through, you got to look for like Sezzle or Afterpay. You got to look for it because some people just pay the full discount $500, but then others go through like you'll see it like Afterpay or Sezzle or Klarna or Affirm. It's just depending upon what link you're going through. Cost of the training, the regular price is $9.97. Right now, again, it's half off for $500, y'all. And again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. I'm so worried about buying then failing. You can't do that wonderful life, y'all. Look, y'all know I tell y'all this all the time. Let me go into coach mode. We got to get out of self-sabotaging ourselves because a lot of times we don't accomplish our goals because we don't believe in ourselves. And I understand somebody said they're worried about getting it and failing. The only way you will fail is if you don't do anything. The only way you will fail is if you don't do anything. But I promise you, if you go through the training, you got to go through the training and you implement, do what I'm telling you to do. And then you can always reach out to me if you have any questions. You have the full training, the blueprint, the strategy. You get the daily items list. Like you have everything you need to be successful. So don't feel like that. Change your thought process and you're going to change your life. And you're going to change your bank account. You got to always believe in yourself, y'all. You got to believe in yourself because, again, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to do anything. And I tell y'all all the time, your thoughts become your reality. If you feel like I'm going to fail, it's not going to work for me, you're not going to do anything, and you're not going to make any money. But if you believe in yourself, you get started, you take action, then you could be like a lot of my students making money. Again, these are 2 students, y'all, who started. What if they had that thought process? I'm not going to start. What if I fail? They wouldn't have started, and they made over $10,000 in their first 30 days. They believed in themselves. They took action. And this could be you too, y'all. And that's how I always feel about anything. I feel like God has no respect to person. The same thing he is doing for somebody else. Y'all know I say that all the time. He could do it for me. The same thing he's doing for somebody else, he could do it for me. Why not? I'm one of God's chosen one. Change your thought process. I promise you it will change your life. Because your thoughts will go into action, and that's what's going to get the results. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Which one I need to click? There's 4 options. Okay, let me go back. If you're interested in the training, again, let me get y'all there. You're going to click my head up here. Then my head is going to pop up down here. Faloa? No, I don't, if I'm saying that correctly. No, I don't. But I teach you how to do that in the training. Then my head is going to pop up at the bottom. Once you're on my TikTok profile, y'all, you're going to go to the link tree. Linktree /Aprell Skinner. Linktree /Aprell Skinner. Then you should be on this page right here. When you first come on, it looks like this. Don't even worry about all of this. I'm trying to show y'all how to get directly to it. You're going to click shop up here. And again, it does not matter. I know it's 4 links. Any link you click, y'all, again, is going to get you those 3 things. You're going to get the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training, and the daily items list. I just have the links separated because one link is for like Sezzle. The other link is for Afterpay. I have a link for Klarna. Then I have one through Teachable, where it's through, you could go Klarna, Afterpay, or Affirm, I think. I just have it like that because I offer multiple different payment options. And that shows you that I'm a legit person, y'all, because I'm able to offer multiple payment processors. I'm not telling y'all send me money through an app. That's why I told y'all, if somebody telling y'all to send money through an app, that's a red flag. So y'all be careful. I have a legit business, and you're going to go through a legit payment processor. Let me see. Mary Jane Johnson. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Mary says I'm avoiding her question. Let me see. Cost for trading. Oh no, that's some bad. Cost for the training. The regular price is $9.97. Right now it's currently on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. What's the option for everything? I saw the regular eBay something. Let me see. What's the option for everything? Any link you go through. Mary Johnson. And let me say this, y'all. Please don't come up here assuming that I'm ignoring y'all question. Sometimes, depending upon words you're using or the way you're wording the question, TikTok may be filtering it. So I can't see it. And also keep in mind, there's a lot of people up here. The comments are going like this. And I have moderators trying to answer as well. If you feel like I didn't answer your question, just message me. It's that simple. But please don't come up here talking about somebody is avoiding you when that was literally my first time seeing that. Okay? All right. Thank you. I've been success ever since I brought your training. Hey, send me an inbox. See, and that's why I don't let people get to me, y'all, because my main thing is helping my students. And there go another student who just says they've been successful since buying the training, y'all. I know my mission and I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to help those who want to be helped. Help those who are ready to level up, who ready to boss up, who ready to get their money up, ready to get their bank account up, y'all, who ready to fire their boss, right? Get rid of that 9 to 5. And that's something that you can do, y'all. So if that's you, drop a 1, and I'm going to show y'all one more time how to get the training. Then I'm going to go ahead and get off the live. Hey, April, glad to see you still progressing. Haven't been on TikTok in a while. Hey, yes, I'm still here. You know I don't go live that much. All right, I'm going to show y'all how to get the training. Mary Johnson, send me a message. Again, she was saying I was avoiding her question. I didn't even see it. Send me a message. Again, y'all, depending upon the way you're wording it, what you're saying, y'all, TikTok may be filtering it, okay? For whatever reason. It's not me. It's TikTok. Just send me a message, y'all. I am very personable. I'm very friendly. I want to see everybody win and everybody make money. Show us how to pay because the monthly payment is provided. Okay, which link are you going through? Can you do the training on your own time? Yes, you can. It's self-paced, y'all. Once you pay, it is immediate access, and you can go through it at your own leisure. A lot of people ask, how long does it take to get through the training? I would say a few days. When I say a few, probably 2, just depending upon your schedule, your life, no more than a week. Most people get through it within a few days, no more than a week. All right, y'all, this is how you get the training. Again, you're going to click my head up here. And then my head is going to pop up at the bottom. For Dia, yes, I am, if I'm saying that correctly. Once you're on my TikTok page, right here, y'all. Again, this is my only page, so y'all be careful. You're going to click the Linktree / Aprell Skinner. Linktree / Aprell Skinner, and then it's going to bring you over to this page. Again, when you first come on this page, this is how it looks. But to go ahead and get the training, you're going to go over to the quick links, which you're going to click shop. Y'all see where I click shop? And again, any one of these links, if you're going through one of these links, I think that was Lucy and it's not coming up for you, just go through another link. They're all going to get you the training. Again, you're going to get the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training, and access to the daily items list. But all of them are working, y'all. Let me click on them to show y'all. Watch this. You see how this open up? And if you're looking for Sezzle, you got to click add to cart, y'all. Add it to the cart. Watch this. I add it to the cart. Now let me click checkout. Oh, let me make sure my address not coming up. Okay. Oh, here you go, right here. Y'all see this? Here's Sezzle right here. You're looking for this symbol right here. You see where it says you could do shop pay or you could do buy now, pay later. So you want to add it to the cart and then keep going. Let me know if that makes sense. You got it, Lucy? Let's go to the other link. So we know the first link worked. So you want to put it in the cart, add it to the cart, and then as you go down, you should see Sezzle over on the right-hand side. You can do shop pay or Sezzle. This link right here. It does not matter which one, y'all. It's the same training. You can click the Amazon eBay training combined. You're going to click checkout. Once you do that, it's going to, wait a minute, where's Afterpay? All right, hold on, y'all. I might have to fix this one because Afterpay should be up here. But if you don't see Afterpay through here, you could go to this one. Y'all give me a moment. That's the third link. And you're going to just scroll all the way down. And if you're trying to get it and having trouble, just message me and I'll send you a direct link. You could go right here. Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay. Once you click that, you'll see the different options. Right here. All right, this one is not. Let me try it again. Hold on, y'all. I might got to go in there and fix the link. Okay, here we go. And sometimes my computer be going slow. All right, y'all see Afterpay? And I think Klarna should be up here too. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. But if you're trying to find something and you don't see it, just let me know. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Hold on, I'm trying to wait for something to go off the screen. How quickly can we start making money? Very good question. You can start making money as soon as you get items listed. However, and I talk about, Klarna is up here, y'all. So there's Klarna, there's Afterpay. So it's multiple different payment options. I got to fix one of them. One of them, I didn't see the Afterpay on one of the links. But I said that to say this. I've had people to start listing items and they made sales within a few hours. I'm talking about 2 hours. So your money is there. However, and I go over this in the training, Amazon is going to hold your funds for about 3 to 4 weeks. They do this for everybody. The only way to get through that is to get started, get through that probationary period. And every platform, y'all, whether it's Shopify, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, every platform, Etsy, has a whole period because they want to make sure you're a legit person, that you're running your business correctly. You're not trying to scam people. So I said that to say this. After that probationary period, they'll start to release your money a lot sooner. And then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily. Like I get paid daily, and I have a lot of students that get paid daily. Queen's World said about to purchase now. Okay, awesome. If y'all are trying to purchase it and you're having trouble, try to refresh, or you could just message me and I'll send you the direct link. Again, y'all be careful. This is my only page because I'm telling y'all, especially if you following me, even if they see you on this live, these scammers are probably watching the live now. They see you on the live, they're going to message you and probably tell you something about trading, or even may say something about the Amazon training and telling you send money through an app. So don't get got, y'all. The way you get the training is go through the payment processes. And all of those links are working. I just need to get Afterpay on one of those links because I'm able to offer like Afterpay on multiple links, Klarna on multiple links, y'all. Because again, I am a legit business owner. But do I have, I think I answered everything. Okay, I answered that. Let me see exactly. I was trying hard. Let me see. All right, any more questions, y'all? About to purchase. Okay, I answered that. Do you offer payment installments? Yes, I offer multiple payment options. Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm, y'all. Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Again, you can get the training. I'm going to tell y'all one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and get off the live. You can click my head up here at the top, and then my head is going to pop up at the bottom. Once you do that, you'll be on my TikTok page. This is my TikTok page, y'all. Once you do that, you're going to click Linktree / Aprell Skinner, and then you're going to come to this page right here. When you first come on, again, it's going to look like this. You're going to see a picture of me. You're going to go over to shop because this is the quick links. Any one of these links you click, y'all, again, it does not matter. It's going to get you the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training, and access to the daily items list. This is the daily items list because I know people are constantly coming on. So not only do I show my students how to find items, what type of items you should be selling, how to get the buy box, what brands you're automatically approved in. I give you wholesalers, how to get your resellers permit, how to get ungated, approved in brands you're not approved in. But as a bonus, I give my students daily items every day, Monday through Friday. Every day, Monday through Friday. Is the training easy to go through? Yes, it is. It is very easy and self-explanatory. And also, you can always message me, y'all. You can message me. Again, I am very personable. Give me time. Like I had somebody message me literally while I was on the live. Obviously, I'm on the live. But just give me time. I definitely will respond, y'all. I definitely will respond. Again, I know some people are coming on. These are 2 students who started and made over $10,000 in their first 30 days. And this is just 2 students. Over 10,000. She made over 11,300 her first 30 days, y'all. So this is something you can do. Do you got to learn it? Absolutely. But we learned the job, right? We learn a job. So if you can learn a job, and if you're tired of working for somebody else, surely you can learn this and create a business for yourself. Create financial freedom and time freedom for yourself. Can I do everything online? Absolutely. Yes, you can. Absolutely. All right, y'all. It is, yes, after 4. Oh, it's my birthday, 4:13. 4:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off this live. Hopefully, you all, if you've been up here from the beginning, you learned something. We went over a free training, how to sell on Amazon with the arbitrage business model. So hopefully, you'll go ahead and get started and take advantage of the discounts. I have 5 more slots left. Actually, I think some people got some. So if you want to get it, go ahead and get it. I showed you how to get it. Again, y'all, this is my only page, so y'all please be careful. Thank y'all. Hey, Angelette. There goes another one of my students. Angelette has made money selling on Amazon, y'all. So if you are ready to get to the bag, get to the money selling on Amazon, y'all, it is time to get started now. It is time to get started because y'all already missed pretty much the first quarter. What is the first quarter? What is the first quarter? January, February, March. March almost gone. That's the first quarter. Now we're going into, what is it? April, May, June. That is the second quarter, y'all. So you want to take advantage of every single month, every single week, every single day, every single hour, y'all, that you can, especially with so much going on now with inflation, with the government, y'all. Like, you want a way to make money without being dependent on an employer. You want a way to make money without being dependent on an employer. So I just want to put y'all in position to get to the bag and start making money. But I'm about to go ahead and get off this live. I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.